Hi everyone, this is Key. In this video, I want to give you a sense of what the 8-week success bootcamp is all about. A lot of people have heard me talk about it. It's a combination of prospecting, mentoring, training, daily habits, as well as internet marketing strategies such as SEO, web services, landing pages, all of these things combined. And the reason I designed it because there are two fundamental questions we have to answer as an industry. Why is it that nearly 80% of all of the deals are done by 20% of agents? What is the cause of that? And why is it that some uh, automatically chase and become listing agents and realize that's where the game is played, and some of them linger behind and only generate 5 to 8 deals a year? Well, it has to do with a bunch of things that have to come all together, and there are 5 areas that we have to address in order for a real estate career to do well. Well, the first one is what's called your business attitude, your what we call how you think of yourself as an entrepreneur, how you plan your business. What is it that you do to get your business on the right track? We call that your business attitude. The second one is the consistency of your prospecting. You have to have the prospecting skills, but you have to consistently implement them. That is one of the largest areas of weakness. The third one is how you present. Your presentation skills with your buyers, with your sellers, how you handle a consultation, how you ask for business at the right time, how you deal with consumers so that they can say, you know something, I'm going to pick you to help me buy. I'm going to pick you to list my home. The fourth area where we need, to make sure that the agent is running her business well or his business well is time management and daily habits. 80% of your success is right there. Tell me your daily habits. Tell me your business planning. Tell me how you run your day, and I will tell you the results you're going to generate. And finally, what we call your mental stamina, your mental toughness, how you handle rejection, or what we call in the industry perceived rejection, because really people are not really rejecting you. They may not be saying yes to you, but they're not really saying no. Learning how to understand that dynamic plays a big role in your career. So let me give you some sense of how I designed this course. I don't believe that certain agents are made for real estate and others are not. I really believe the area of real estate is skill. You develop the skill, you implement the skill, you get the results. It's very simple. Everything's about a plan. If you have a plan for this career and you love people and you like working with people and you develop the skills of prospecting and you implement them daily, you will always create results. I've seen it. I've done it many, many times. This is why people keep asking me to do this course, because you can come from nowhere and build a career for you. And remember, for me, a career is where you earn at least $100,000 a year in gross commission. Anything less than that, it's not worth doing this full time. It really is not. Now, what the agents are going to do, they're going to spend about 3 months. 2 weeks before the course, they're getting ready for the course. They do the interview. They work on the assignments. Actually, the assignments are a way for people to know, do I have what it takes to do this course? Do I have the commitment? Do I have the mental stamina to do this course? And then 2 weeks after the course, there's reviews and engagement, and we talk about your progress, and we create your plan for the next year. So this course, in essence, if you did it properly, you're with me and with your other fellow participants for about 3 months. It takes that long to develop good habits. Habits, everybody knows good habits, but to develop the right habits for real estate in a consistent manner, it's just not for everyone, or it's a skill that you have to develop. Now, could you do it alone? Absolutely. You could do all of this by yourself. But does it help sometimes when you have a group of 20, 30 people working with you and you're charging down the street about with your business? Yes, it makes a big difference. That's why I designed it this way. So think of it as 15 years of business coaching, business training, running a real estate office, and combining all of that knowledge into a program that I have been doing this. I've been doing this program for at least 7 years. It's not publicized because it's usually the way it works is a broker will call me who has had a relationship with me and ask me to do it. This is the first one I'm opening to everyone, not necessarily waiting for brokers to set it up. Think of this course as a mentoring, coaching, and accountability course. It's the accountability of this course that matters. The knowledge does matter. Of course, you want to know. You want to know how to do certain things. You want to know how to run your website properly. So you want to know how to do things. But you've got to do the things, which is the accountability part. So think of this as a course where a third is what I call your habits, your accountability, you running your business like a business. A third is prospecting skills and presentation, you generating business. And a third is your internet marketing strategies, such as your website, SEO, blogging, landing pages, all of the topics that are involved in having the ability to generate leads from the internet. Now, I cannot create the burning desire inside of you for you to succeed. You have to want it. No one can want success for you more than you want it yourself. But if you do have that ember of desire to succeed, and you consider yourself coachable and collaborative, the collaboration part is crucial. You're not going to be taking this class being an observer, sitting and watching what's happening. You're going to be participating with me and with other people in the class. So we create what are called success partners. And what is interesting is this. When you register, you don't pay for the course. When you register, there's an interview with me. We spend about an hour in the interview. We basically talk about your business. It's a coaching session one-on-one between you and I. Then I give you 2 exercises. They're demanding. They're not hard, but they're demanding. They require your thinking and your planning and you running your business and thinking about it seriously. Once you've done those 2 things, it becomes very clear to you, hey, this is for me or this is not for me. This is why the registration part, you don't pay for the registration. It's you choosing to be in the process of realizing, yes, this is going to help me grow my business, or something, this is not for me. There are other programs that are better for me. So let's continue. How does it work? This one is 8 weeks in a row. It starts Friday, June the 5th. And every Friday after that, we'll be meeting from 8:30 a.m. until 12 noon. So by the way, all of the times I'm telling you are Eastern. So you log in at 8 o'clock in the morning, you get your computer ready, you get your webcam, you get your microphone ready. You are in a room for about 30 minutes getting set up with the other participants. And then we start. Remember I told you it's about 20 to 30 people. It's always more than 20 and it's always less than 30 usually. And we go from 8:30 until 12 noon. So those Fridays, when we do classes, you are going to block them out. You're not going to schedule anything during those Fridays. So starting June 5th, you will be with me every Friday. There's one exception. Friday, July the 3rd is a holiday, and because the next stage, July the 4th, some people like to be with their families and go visit. So I'm going to skip that week so I can give you a chance to be with your friends and family. But you will be given assignments for that week as well. We call those self-directed assignments. The most important part is to know is you will have daily assignments. They're not hard. They're just small daily assignments. You will have weekly assignments every week. You will have collaborative assignments, meaning assignments with your other success partner. You're supposed to have two. You will select two out of the 20 or 30 people in the class. And you must do your assignments to the best of your ability. You cannot go on living life with excuses when you know that results are on the other side of effort. If you take a small effort, even if you don't do it perfectly, you'll start seeing results. It's that movement, moving the ball forward. We are in this course focused on progress. We're not focused on perfection. Perfection rises by itself. The more action you take, the more you will get better. So you get better by taking action, not by observing. So those of you who tend to take classes by observing them, this would not be a course for you. This is an activity course. This is not an observational course. So what are some of the topics? Oh my God. Let me put it this way. Anything you wanted to know about internet marketing, from blogging, systems management, SEO, how SEO works, how to rank your website, anything that you wanted to know about your website for lead generation, you will learn. Anything that you need to do to generate business face to face or on the phone, which we call prospecting, you will learn. And then in the center of all of that is the glue. What is the glue? Your daily habit, your weekly planning, your monthly planning, your quarterly planning, your yearly planning. You having a plan to execute and running your business like a business. So, and all of these topics, believe it or not, the internet, the prospecting, and the habit are interconnected. You cannot do this business without these three things combining together. So, what are some of the requirements? I'll go over them very quickly. First one is you have to have the mindset that this is a full-time job for you, or you're planning to become full-time. You're really striving for the long term in this career. You're not doing it on this is not a side gig for you. You're not doing it because, hey, I have another job and I'm doing this as well. This is really for those who want to make real estate their primary career. So that means you develop the prospecting mindset. Second thing is you have to go through an interview and you have to go through two assignments. Third, if you miss a session, you will be cut from the course and there will be no refunds. So it is your job to realize that when I say time block and make sure you protect those hours when we meet, make sure you do that. Of course, we're not talking about emergencies, and I'm talking about real emergencies. I didn't wake up because my alarm didn't go off. That's not an emergency. So we need you to develop the mindset that you attending is intentional. Another one is that you got to work well with others. You got to be collaborating. You cannot be in the corner by yourself while others are working. You'll be working with others. Even though you may not be in the same room, you may not be in the same office, you're going to collaborate. So you want to bring a great attitude to that. You want to make sure those 3.5 hours between 8:30 a.m. and 12 noon on Friday, they are uninterrupted. You may gotta prepare your family, the people around you, your work. You gotta let them know, hey guys, I'm gonna be working on this during those hours. You got to make sure you have a laptop with a built-in webcam and a built-in microphone. Most PCs and Macs have them, so you're gonna need that. Or maybe you can get yourself an external webcam. There's plenty on Amazon. I'm sure you can look it up. You're going to honor and participate with this concept called success partnership. What does it mean? It means that on a daily basis, you're going to be texting each other. Once a week, at least, you're going to be talking on the phone, doing what are called exercises. One of them will be practicing your scripts and collaborating. So you'll be calling your success partners and doing exercises with them like scripts. We're going to learn a lot of scripts during the class. But also, you're going to be using FaceTime and something like Zoom or Google Duo or Google Meet, whatever you want, to also FaceTime your success partners. So you need to know that you being in communication is essential to this business. And you have to agree the moment you sign up, that you will do all of the assignments to the best of your ability. Now, I want to make sure you understand this. If you did an exercise and you failed, I mean, really, you didn't do it well, I don't have a problem with it because we can learn from that. So if I gave you a blog and you wrote a blog and you didn't do the hyperlink properly, I don't have a problem with that because we can see that you're attempting the work and then we know how to correct it so you can get better. See, getting better is what matters. Perfection is not the goal. Perfection happens on its own. It's the taking the time to do the work to the best of your ability. This is an activity course. This is not an observational course. You are going to also need a website of some sort. Now, if you don't have a website, or maybe your broker has a website and you're not sure if that would work for you, during the interview, you and I can address those things and make sure we make the right decision for you. You need to know that I am vendor agnostic. I don't make money from vendors. Therefore, we're going to look at your situation, look at your brokerage website, your container, and help you with that. You're going to agree to read a book of your choice continuously for 10 minutes daily and to write in a journal for 5 minutes daily to develop the mindset of an entrepreneur. If you don't have a book in mind, you may want to consider reading No Excuses by Brian Tracy. But to be honest with you, I'll let you choose the book of your choice. And finally, I'm a stickler for time, so we start on time. So the web conferencing at 8 o'clock, people start joining. They make sure their webcam is working, make sure that microphone is working, make sure that computer is running properly. So we want people to join early because by 8:25, I want everybody to be live. And then at 8:30, we start. Now, what happens in the classroom stays in the classroom because we learn from each other. We make mistakes together through the system, but we get better. That's the intention of the course. Now, if you decide to register, or hopefully this intrigues you, you can go to this link, bit.ly/8W, which for 8 weeks, 8W, June, Jun, 2020, all lowercase. Type it in. It will take you to a web page. You will see that there is a form there that you need to fill out. When you fill it out, I get it. Then you and I will do the interview. We'll schedule it. I'll give you some assignments. There's stuff we need to do. And then we go from there. If the course is for you, I'd love to see you join us. If the course is not for you, it's fine. It is what it is. Please know that the moment I get the 20 to 24 people, I close the course. Now, sometimes there are people who, join. I can go up to 34, but I will probably keep this one around 20 to 24. So please don't wait until the last minute and the day before, probably the day before the class will be closed. I hope I gave you enough mindset, understanding about this course. Is it an intensive course? Yes, it is. Um, does it require discipline? Yes, it is. Do you have it in you to do this? Absolutely. Should you do it? I don't know. I really don't steer people into taking an action or not. I want them to get the best value. This is why I love doing this course. I've gotten tons of positive responses over the years. You can see them on my social media. I hope you'll be one of the people who joins us in the course, and I get to hopefully see you soon. Take care.